What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I will give all my subscribers and viewers my WWE Smackdown review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video all the way to the end. Hit that like button because I'm 2 away from 6K subscribers. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Follow my social media down below in the description. And let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown, it was just a solid show. That's all I gotta say. It was just a solid show for what it was. SmackDown was live from C Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska. Commentary were Corey Graves and Wade Barrett. Alright. WWE Smackdown kicks off with clips of last week's show. Live in the arena, out comes the WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. This was a good opening to the show. Cody Rhodes circles the ring and greets boxer Terrence Crawford, who is sitting at ringside. He gets in the ring and the fans chant Cody. He asks the fans what they want to talk about. He mentions Randy Orton's name and says that he has the privilege of calling Randy Orton a friend, and before that he was a mentor. Cody says he would not be standing in the ring as champion without Randy Orton. The fans chant Randy, and he tells them to imagine the guilt when a man who has 5 children and wife, a family, and to imagine Cody's guilt when he watches the bloodline put Randy Orton through a table. He says family is not always blood. He calls Randy family. Randy family his brother, and if Randy was there too, he would not want him to talk about guilt or shame. Instead of that, Cody would rather look at the camera and talk to the man responsible, Solo Sikoa. Cody says he looked Solo Sikoa in the eyes before WrestleMania 39, and he told him that Solo is not ready, and Solo paid him back by costing him the title he is holding, the title they would compete for at SummerSlam. He asks Solo how it feels knowing that Cody is still standing as champion. Out comes Grayson Waller and Austin Theory with microphones. Austin Theory tells Cody that he spent a lot of time talking about the bloodline, and because of him, Jacob Fatu attacked them last week, and that's his teeth are swollen. Cody says he thought his teeth were swollen because his partner need him in the face. Grayson Waller says Cody is pushing that narrative, but the reason all of that happened last week because of Cody himself. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory get in the ring, and Cody hits them with right hands and kicks. They end up attacking Cody and throwing him to the outside. And Terrence Crawford hands Cody Rhodes a chair. Cody Rhodes gets Cody Rhodes gets in the ring and hits them with the chair, and he hits Austin Theory with the Cody Rhodes hits Austin Theory with a disaster kick, and Theory falls to the outside. Cody Rhodes' music hits, and he holds his championship belt in the air. That was a great opening to the show. All right, we cut backstage, and Carmelo Hayes is with his stylist. Carmelo Hayes says there will be no gimmick BS. It's going to be him and Andrade tonight. Good promo by Cody Rhodes to start the show. It made sense to have Theory and Grayson Waller out there blaming Cody Rhodes for Jacob Artua's attack. We could probably get a Cody and Theory match as the main event. So we'll go to commercial. So it says hashtag SmackDown. And I gotta say this right before SummerSlam. Solo Sikoa is not beating Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE champion at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes is gonna retain at SummerSlam, and that's all I gotta say. But before I continue, I have to ask this kind of question to my boy, Showstopper TV, the Daniel channel, Matt Mooney, and that's it. So Cerise, the Daniel channel, Showstopper TV, and Team for what? Where is Jimmy Uso at, and where is Roman Reigns at? Somebody tell me down below in the comment section. Where is Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns at? The crowd was chanting Roman Reigns. They want Roman Reigns. Just like me saying, I want Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. That's all I gotta say. I'm just putting it out there. Somebody tell me that below in the comment section. But anyway, let me continue. So we go to commercial break. So we get commercial break. Cody Rhodes is backstage and he bumps into Nick Aldis. Cody says it's easy. He wants to face them both tonight, and Nick Aldis says he needs a tag team partner because if he sends the undisputed champion against them in a handicap match, he has to answer to the board. He tells Cody he has until the end of the night to find a tag team partner, which was Kevin Owens. We already been knew that. All right, let's move on. The first match of the night, we get Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. And this match right here, this was a fun match. Fun match between Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. Fun match right here. The bell rings, we are underway. Both men to the ropes in acrobatic reversals. Andrade goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Both men exchange forearms, and Andrade with a big boot. He runs to the ropes, but Carmelo Hayes with a drop kick. Both men go for a springboard, but Carmelo Hayes trips Andrade and lands a leg drop. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Andrade with a clothesline on Carmelo Hayes. Andrade with a dragon screw and a flying forearm by Andrade knocks Carmelo Hayes down. Carmelo Hayes down in the corner and Andrade with a double knee to the face. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Andrade goes for a suplex. Carmelo Hayes lands on his feet and he lands a face buster onto Andrade. He goes for the cover, but Andrade kicks out. Carmelo Hayes placed Andrade on the top rope, but Andrade with elbows, knocking him down. Andrade goes for a moonsault. Carmelo Hayes moves. Andrade lands on his feet and lands a moonsault onto Carmelo Hayes. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Andrade with a right hand, but Carmelo Hayes with a knee to the jaw. Carmelo Hayes to the top rope, but Andrade with a spinning elbow to the face. He goes for the cover, but Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Andrade climbs the top rope and jumps, but Carmelo Hayes hits him with the first 48. He goes for the cover, but Andrade kicks out. Carmelo Hayes climbs the top rope and jumps, but Andrade moves out of the way. Andrade hits him with the message. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Andrade. This was a fun match between Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. All right, fun match right here. We see clips of last week's show involving Bayley, Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax and Mitchell. A fun match between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. This was a match Andrade needed to win. The guy moves very well and is good in the ring, especially for someone his size. Hashtag Smackdown. Okay, so we go to commercial break. WWE Women's Champion Bayley and Nia Jax have a sit-down interview with both women in several rooms. Corey Graves tries to ask a question, and Nia Jax tells Corey Graves to feel sorry for Bayley because at SummerSlam she will put her down like an old sick dog. Bayley says Nia has not changed, and Nia Jax says she has she is her queen of the ring. Bayley tells her that Nia is the same heartless woman since day one, and she walks around like she owns the place. She is the same Nia Jax who took her out of her SummerSlam match in 2017, and that changed the trajectory of her career. Nia Jax hurt her because she is big, clumsy, and reckless. Alright. Nia Jax tells Bayley she is content being her queen because she is the queen of the division. She is coming for the title because she gets to take it off of her. Bayley tells her that she has bad news. She wants Nia Jax to look at her and know that she changed too because she will walk in as champion and out as champion at SummerSlam. Nia Jax asks if is done and rip her earpiece out and walks away. I already know that Bayley's gonna retain that SummerSlam. But can you imagine Tiffany Stratton cashes in on Nia Jax and fails to cash in? Now that's something to think about. All right, let me continue. We cut to the I'm sorry, we cut to earlier in the right in the I'm sorry, we cut to the early in the night where Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are about to walk into the office of Nick Aldis, but are stopped by Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Both teams argue, and Bianca Belair says their talk can't wait because Chelsea Green is getting on her nerves, and she challenged her to a match. All right, let's move on. They're doing well in hyping up the women's championship at SummerSlam. Bailey mentioned things that people on social media said about Nia Jax, but Nia Jax really felt like she didn't know what to answer. Hashtag SmackDown. All right, so we get commercial break. So we get Bianca Belair accompanied by Jack O'Gill versus Chelsea Green, accompanied by Piper Niven. This was a squash match, and I'm happy that Bianca Belair won. All right, the bell rings. The bell rings and we are underway. Chelsea Green with a kick to the side of the head. She goes for the unprettier, but Bianca Belair pushes her and hits her with a German suplex. Bianca Belair goes for a moonsault, but Chelsea Green moves out of the way. Chelsea Green goes for a big boot. Bianca Belair grabs her by the leg. She goes for the KOD. Chelsea Green blocks it. She rolls Bianca Belair up, but Bianca Belair reverses it. Chelsea versus it, rolling Chelsea Green up, and she gets the pin. The winner of the match, Bianca Belair. This was a squash match, but I'm happy that Bianca Belair won. That's all I gotta say. Squash match. That's all I gotta say. And I'm happy that Bianca Belair won. Let's move on. Piper Niven gets in the ring, and as does Jay Cargill. Chelsea Green grabs Piper Niven's, and they leave the ring. We cut to the lead screen, and the women's tag team champions, the Unholy Union, telling Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill that they get a glimpse of their title next week. But when it comes to a rematch, they'll see a short women's match that was nearly a bad landing by Chelsea Green on that German suplex. Not sure I like this match. Chelsea Green getting pinned like that did her no good. Hashtag SmackDown. That was a squash match, but like I said before just now, I'm glad that Bianca Belair won. So that's all I gotta say. Then we go to commercial break. Nick Aldis is standing in the ring holding a contract, and he says it his it's his responsibility to deliver the biggest and best matches he can for SummerSlam. He says the contract is already signed by by himself and LA Knight. He says all that is missing is the signature of Logan Paul. He introduced LA Knight to the ring, and now he comes. Nick Aldis introduced Logan Paul to the ring, and now he comes with all three men standing in the ring. The fans chant LA Knight, and Logan Paul stares at the crowd. Logan Paul looks at the contract, and he says he wants to ask the fans a question. He asks why would he give this hillbilly Aladdin a shot for his United States Championship. LA Knight says maybe Logan is right, but the one thing he thinks about is that every time they have been face to face, LA Knight has owned and cooked him. LA Knight says 1 year ago he walked down the ring. He presented Logan Paul a map, and he told him it would give him the directions of where he can put his bottles of prime. In the meantime, Logan Paul becomes the United States champion. He can't take that away from him. LA Knight says Logan Paul is the guy as long as he owns that, and he thought about it, and he wants a shot, and Logan Paul tells him no, and LA Knight decides to take matters into his own hands. He wants to he went to Logan Paul's home, and all that did was get him a Money in the Bank qualifying match where he pinned Logan Paul, and that felt good. He says he wants to do it again. He chants him around the world. As he is talking, Logan Paul cuts him off. He says he sounds pathetic. And he tell LA Knight that LA Knight needs this match against him, but Logan Paul does not need the match, and that is a fact. They are not the same. A difference is that LA Knight exists is defined by what he does in the ring, but not him outside of the ring. He interviews former presidents building a family, and he and his brother are building a legacy. Logan Paul says what LA Knight does in the ring is important, and he likes his bodybuilder catchphrase. Um, catchphrase is trick. Um, but his problem with LA Knight, he he wants to escalate, but he is not him. LA Knight wants to be a champion, but he is not him. And LA Knight has not had a single defining moment of the last 20 years. He says LA Knight is pretending to be the Rock. LA Knight says he never heard that before. Leave it to Logan Paul to use old materials. Um, LA Knight says Logan Paul talks about frauds. He says Logan is a fraud by pretending to be the United States champion, which is Logan Paul is one of the worst United States champion in WWE. Meanwhile, he won't sign a contract. LA Knight says Logan Paul's brother is willing to jump in the ring with Mike Tyson, but Logan Paul doesn't have the balls to jump in the ring with him, and balls must not run in the family. Logan Paul says if they want the match, he will sign the contract. He signs the contract and says after he beats LA Knight at SummerSlam, he will have nothing. Logan Paul draws a map on the contract and he tells LA Knight that is a map of where he can stick his dreams of becoming a WWE champion. Both men are face to face, and Nick Golden stands between them. The fans chant LA Knight and Logan Paul leave the ring. LA Knight turns his back. Logan Paul gets back in the ring and attacks LA Knight. Logan Paul goes for a right hand. LA Knight blocks it. He goes for the BFT, but Logan Paul escapes and leaves the ring. That was a okay. That was a good segment between LA Knight and Logan Paul. They both got now it's getting personal between LA Knight and Logan Paul. But please, WWE, have LA Knight take the United States title off of Logan Paul. Cause Logan Paul is one of the worst United States champion in WWE, and that's facts. But anyway, let me continue. We see a video package of Tiffany Stratton winning the women's Money in the Bank match. Live in the arena, out comes Tiffany Stratton with Nia Jax. It says right here, I like LA Knight, but Logan Paul just destroyed him on the microphone. Technically, Logan Paul did not say any lies. Logan Paul is one of the best on the microphone in wrestling right now. Hashtag the Smackdown. Hashtag Smackdown. Yeah, that's true though. But he's one of the worst United States champion in WWE. But don't get me wrong. He's Don't get me wrong, he's one of the worst United States champion in WWE, and that's facts. And everybody in the comment section is going to agree with me. Anyway, let me continue. Commercial break. LA Knight is backstage, and he is stopped by Santos Escobar and Electro Lopez. Escobar says he was in a match where LA Knight pinned Logan Paul, but he was not pinned. LA Knight said SummerSlam in a few weeks ago. He might have some free time, and if he wants to get in touch with him, his mom has his number. Escobar tells him if he wants to squander his opportunity before his SummerSlam match, he will be happy to help. All right, let's move on. So we get Tiffany Stratton accompanied by Nia Jax versus Mitchin, and this match right here. this was a decent match. This was a decent match. The match starts and we are underway. Mitchell with a drop kick in a right hand, a cannonball by Mitchell onto Tiffany in the corner. She goes for the cover, but Tiffany kicks out. Tiffany rolls to the outside and Mitchell chases her. Tiffany hides behind Nia Jack and Tiffany stranded with a forearm in an Alabama slam. Commercial break. Back from commercial, Tiffany with an elbow to the face, followed by a spine buster. She goes for the cover, but Mitchie kicks out. Tiffany runs to the ropes and goes for another Alabama slam, but Mitchie reverses it into a sunset flip, but Tiffany kicks out. An elbow to the face by Mitchell, followed by a clothesline. A drop kick by Mitchell, followed by a neck breaker. A tornado DT by Mitchell. She goes for the cover, but Tiffany kicks out. Mitchell runs towards Tiffany, but Tiffany trips her up. A knee to the head by Tiffany. She goes for the cover, but Mitchell kicks out. She placed Mitchell on the top rope, but Mitchell with a right hand. A drop kick by Mitchell onto Tiffany, and Tiffany falls to the outside of the ring. Mitchell runs towards the ropes, but Nia Jack grabs her by the leg with the referee not looking. Mitchell runs to the ropes, but Tiffany strikes with a right hand. She hits her with the rolling senton. Tiffany gets on the second row, but Bailey is at ringside, and Tiffany Strand is distracted. She throws Nia Jack over the timekeeper's area. Bailey hits Nia Jack with the money in the bank briefcase. She begins to break Tiffany's briefcase and stomps on it. Mitchell rolls Tiffany up from behind and gets the pin. The winner of the match, mentioned this was a decent match. Bailey has Tiffany's briefcase, which is broken, and Mitchell hugs Bailey on the outside of the ring. Bailey throws the briefcase back into the ring. Alright. A bloodline promo airs. Solo is sitting at the head of the table and he talks about what they did to Randy and who will step up with Cody. Cody Rhodes tonight. If you are with Cody, you are against him, his family, the bloodline and the tribal chief. Cody Rhodes is walking backstage and Kevin Owens comes into the picture. He asks Cody if he's ready, and Kevin Owens' music hits. Kevin Owens walks down to the ring. Brittany says, "A good women's match. I like the ending with Bailey getting the upper hand on Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. Hashtag SmackDown. It was a decent match between Tiffany Stratton, Mitchell, and Tiffany Stratton. Decent match. But anyway, let me continue. So we go to commercial break. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens versus A Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And this match right here, this main event match was just okay for what it was. Okay main event match. Okay main event tag team match for what it was. The bell rings were underway. Cody and Theory start the match. Cody with right hands and Kevin Owens tag in. They double team Theory. Kevin Owens goes for the cover, but Theory kicks out. Kevin Owens with a forearm to the face and Theory rolls to the outside. Kevin Owens throws Theory back into the ring, and Cody is tagging. Cody kicks Grayson Waller off the ring apron, and Theory with a right hand. Theory tags Waller into the match, and they double team Cody. Grayson Waller with a knee to the ribs. Grayson Waller goes for a backdrop. Cody Rhodes lands on his feet. Back from commercial, Grayson Waller with a jumping elbow onto Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens rolls to the outside. Grayson Waller to the outside, but Kevin Owens kicks him and throws him into the ring post. He gets in the ring and goes for a tag, but Grayson Waller grabs him and he lands another standing elbow. Grayson Waller places Kevin Owens on the top rope and goes for a suplex, but Kevin Owens blocks it and he knocks Grayson Waller off the top rope. Kevin Owens with a swanton off the top rope. Cody tag in and as is Austin Theory. Cody with a right hands and a quick power slam and uppercut by Cody and jabs a bionic elbow onto Austin Theory. Cody lifts Austin Theory up, but Theory lands on his feet. Cody knocks Grayson Waller off the ring apron and he slams Theory. In comes Grayson Waller, who slams Cody's face first onto the mat. Grayson Waller goes for a knee onto Cody, but Cody ducks and he is about to hit Theory, but Theory blocks it. Grayson Waller with a Cody cutter onto Theory. In comes Kevin Owens, who knocks Grayson Waller down. Cody with a Cody cutter onto Theory. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. That main event tag team match was just okay for what it was. All right. Out come the bloodline after the match. Cody with a suicide dive, 1-2 souls Sequoia and Tama Tonga. Kevin Owens beats up Tonga Tonga Loa in the ring. They grab Solo and are about to slam him through the table, but out comes Jacob Fatu. He throws Cody into the ring steps and hits Kevin with a super kick. Tonga Loa and Solo by grab Cody and make him watch. Jacob Fatu plays Kevin Owens in the bottom corner and runs from one corner to the other, slamming into Kevin Owens. A big splash by Jacob Fatu onto Kevin Owens in the ring. Jacob Fatu and Tongaloa place Cody onto Solo's shoulders and he slams him through the announcer table. Tama Tonga placed a chair around Kevin Owens' head and he throws him head first into the ring post. Um, the Bloodline raise their hands and fingers in the air, and SmackDown goes off the air. It says T. It says T and goes in the corner. Grayson Waller goes for a splash. Cody moves out of the way, and Kevin Owens is tagging. Um, Kevin Owens knocks Theory off the ring apron, and he stomps on Grayson Waller, who falls to the outside of the ring. Kevin Owens clotheslines both Waller and Theory. He gets back in the ring and as does Grayson Waller. Kevin Owens with the atomic drop and Waller in the corner. Kevin Owens with the cannonball and he climbed to the top of Theory. Yeah, Theory grabs Kevin Owens by the leg, but Kevin Owens knocks him down. Kevin Owens goes for the swanton, but Grayson Waller gets his knees up. Theory is tagged in, and he hits Kevin Owens with a drop kick. Theory knocks Cody off knocks Cody off the ring apron, and Grayson Waller is tagged in. Grayson Waller with an elbow drop. He goes for the cover, but Kevin Owens kicks out commercial break. It says good main event, but that attack by the Bloodline was great. Jacob Fatu is becoming a bigger threat every week and is that game changer for them. Jacob Fatu has become a bigger threat, so I agree with them. So hashtag SmackDown. It says right here, a solid SmackDown, some good matches and promos building up for SummerSlam. Got a lot time, a lot. Cody got a lot time and a lot of time. The woman got some good stuff into. The ending was fun, and we also got a great promo by Logan Paul. Yeah, that was a great promo by Logan Paul and LA Knight. So hashtag SmackDown and WWE Smackdown goes off the air. But like I said earlier, all right, let me give my understanding what I think about WWE Smackdown. WWE Smackdown was a solid show, but it would just a rinse and repeat when the Bloodline attacked um Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Rinse and repeat. Now last week they attacked Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, but they didn't touch Grayson Waller, but they touched Austin Theory as well. But anyway, WWE Smackdown was a solid show, and that's all I gotta say. But before I end this video, I just want to give some shout outs to everybody that came to my 4 hour live stream to Fortnite. Shout outs to Mama Mia Cat, man. Shout outs to Ash Ketchum. Shout outs to Todd Rob that played with me. Myself, and Mama Mia Cat was playing duels, and we both got the W. We got the W together. Shouts to Mommy and Cat for playing Fortnite with me. And shouts to Ash Cashman also that played Fortnite with me along with Title Rob. And that's all I gotta say. Shouts to everybody that tuned into my stream yesterday. And that's all I gotta say. Tomorrow I will be going live on YouTube for some Fortnite again, so we're gonna be running it back. So yeah, so I will be going live tomorrow, going live on YouTube for some Fortnite tomorrow. But make sure you guys pull up on me on Fortnite. Pull up on me on Fortnite. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, I gotta get up out of here. I'm about to edit this video, and then I'm about to make a YouTube short video, which is coming up next after this video. So you might as well just watch my YouTube short video, and I'm going to show all my subscribers and viewers 1000% full proof. And I'm going to take my time showing you guys 1000% full proof. And I'm going to have an upcoming world premiere for my WWE Smackdown review and highlights at around 4 o'clock a.m. for Standard Time Eastern Time. This your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And I'm on the road to 6K subscribers. I'm 2 away from 6K subscribers. Make sure you guys run my videos. It will help with the 3K watch hours. And that's all I have to say. I'll talk to you guys later. And I'll see you guys tomorrow live on YouTube for some Fortnite. Have a great night. Stay safe and always. And stay positive. And remember, kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.